Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I ended up having to harvest out a little early my shallots. It's my first year actually growing them, and I wasn't for sure really when to pull them. I watched some videos, but I was just kind of gauging them, and I saw we had like, I don't know, 6 inches of rain last week. And it's June 25th. So it was getting near the harvest time when I planted it in late October to harvest at the end of June, beginning of July. And as you can see, they got these black coloring, dark right now. It's just dark, like a dark coloring. They wilted. So I went ahead and got them out of the ground. I'm really curious about shallots and how I'm going to use them, whether it's in sauces, pizza, scrambled eggs. It has a light onion to garlic flavor. Kind of reminds me a bit of like garlic scapes. So I am going to try this, and I'm curious. I'm going to post this to see if anyone else works with shallots. This is French red, I think. And so what I did was I just braided this, just a regular braid. One of the videos I watched said to fishtail. I don't know how to fishtail braid. And then hang it in a cool, dark place for a couple of weeks. And I can't get all the dirt off yet because they're still not, I want to say wet, because they're not wet at all, but with all that rain. So I'm just going to be able to, I figure I'll just start taking off some of the dirt, and I don't want to peel back the skin too much on these and let them cure for a couple good weeks in a cool, dry environment. I took them into the shop last night, and the whole shop this morning smelled like onions. Just to keep them out of any elements if we were going to have rain or humidity or moisture. So I am working on this, and I'd really love to hear from any of you on shallot growing. And so what I decided is I'm going to try this, and I don't know if it'll work, but hey, I always like to look outside of the box just to see. It's twisting the envelope. I don't have enough information. And I have some, so I'm just going to do it. I have some baby shallots that are pretty small, as you can see. And I think, and some really, really tiny babies. I think what I'm going to do with these is allow them to dry because of them being full of moisture. And then putting them up, paper bag, in a cool, dark place, and then planting these again in October just to see. I'm sure they'll come back. I can't imagine that they won't regrow as long as I guess, maybe in a cool, dark, maybe in the refrigerator to keep the roots system viable. I'm not for sure. So I'm posting this to see if anyone has some great ideas for me with the shallots. I really enjoy working with a milder, I love the light garlic and onion flavor versus a full